Fire crews are back on the slopes of Tongariro National Park this morning, battling another fast-moving blaze. This is, of course, the second major fire in the area in just a month. The flames have already ripped through steep alpine terrain as concerns grow about why the region is burning again. To give us the latest this morning, Nally is the Operations Director at Fire and Emergency New Zealand. Good morning to you and thanks for being with us. How are things looking this morning?
Morning, Nadine, and morning to all your viewers. It's looking quite good this morning. We've had the really fortunate situation where the ground crews that were working last night have kept the fire at the same size, so it's sitting around about that 320 hectare mark. We've got favourable conditions today. The containment lines are well advanced, and we'll have this mopped up and moving into just hotspot work over the next couple of days.
And the weather conditions today, are they expected to stay in your favour?
Yeah, so the wind is moving around a little bit, but not at anywhere near the strengths that we experienced a month ago. So the wind conditions are really favourable. It is going to be hot. There's parts of the incident ground will be in the mid-20s, so it makes it tough for the crews working, and they do work really hard. So it's tough, but generally the weather conditions are favourable. There's an outside chance of a little rain, but it won't be significant enough to really help. So it'll be our helicopters and fixed wing that will do the damage today.
Did you learn anything from the way you managed to contain last month's fire that can help you this time round?
Absolutely. We're always learning. Every incident you go to is an opportunity to learn something. So we moved because of the fuel types, and we saw what the behaviour was in that particular environment last time. We learned a lot, and so that's provided really important intelligence to our firefighting tactics this time. So we did learn. It would be crazy not to have. So we used that knowledge with how the fire behaves in that particular fuel type in that environment, and that's informed our tactics this time around. Because
it burnt so recently, is there less fuel for this fire, or is it not covering the same terrain?
So it's not on exactly the same terrain, though the one of the fire flanks has come up on the burnt out area of the previous fire. So we've deliberately used that as a fire break, and we're able to concentrate our resources on the head and the other flank of the fire. So that was a little advantage that we had. That was just using the ground to help with our tactics.
How concerned are you that it is December and this area has already burnt twice?
I'm concerned for the entire country. Particularly near the end of this week, the North Island's going to be experiencing quite significant fire weather. I love the sun as much as anyone, but when it's really hot and the humidity is low and there's a few gusts of wind around, that's when we're very nervous. So I encourage your watchers to, your viewers, to enjoy the weather and enjoy our fantastic country with its great outdoors. But I implore them, please be careful with fire and anything that can cause a fire.
Yeah, if you're concerned, I'm concerned, Brendan. Thank you for your time this morning and good luck to the crews out there today. That is Nally, Operations Director at Fire and Emergency New Zealand.